this is what I made. Got the navy blue, as you can see there. Was gonna go solid black, but decided to do something different. And also got my logo down there. And black on the front. I guess this thing was sitting out because it's cold. People don't take this off. I don't know why they consider it to. They think it's something's gonna go wrong with it. But got the black accessories with the dual in there, SIM ejector and all that. Don't need that. Let's get it fired up. And the blue looks pretty good. It doesn't look like the blue that's on the computer when you're doing it. And I have a pretty good screen on there on my computer, but the website just looks a little different than what I would prefer. This blue is, it's okay. It'll do. I'll just put a black case on it or something if I just start to hate it. But you've got the two speaker grills up front. This is the actual speaker. You've got the power button, volume rocker, the textured volume rocker. On the bottom, just the charging and sync cable, nothing on this side, headphone jack and nano SIM up top, and the star of the show, the dimple and the 13 megapixel with the dual LED flash around the ring. I think that's pretty sexy. Microphone back there, and I think this was a 2 megapixel or something like that. So it's not so much how the phone looks. I just wanted to do my own personalizations. I didn't want a plain black phone, so I just did something crazy. Just blue and black. I guess that's not too crazy, right? But let's power on here. And let's see what we got. Wow, quick start. So let's go through and take you through the setup, which you've seen this before. I won't go through all this yet. Maybe later. And that has got to be one of the fastest times of getting into a phone I've seen. So there you have it. I'm going to set this up, and as you know, I had the Verizon version, and you know, it was the white with the bamboo, so eventually I just ended up selling that phone. And because I wanted the pure edition, there was a lot of bloatware on the Verizon version and you couldn't get rid of it and you were just stuck with it. But with the pure edition, it's supposedly you're going to have all the updates first, and you'll be able to be completely stock, for the exception of some of these Motorola things like the Migrate and the Moto Assist, you know, but those are good things, you know, so I'm not mad at that. So it looks like it's picking up 4G, but got some weather updates. Oh, that's the Moto thing. Okay, so I'm going to actually pop my SIM card in here because there's a T-Mobile SIM card in here, but it's not active, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of activating. Now I'm just going to pop my other SIM card in there. So that is my quick unboxing for my custom Moto X. I got this navy blue, and I got the blue highlights with the blue speaker grill or the blue trim. Would have been nice to have some blue buttons on there too. I think that would have been cool. But there you have it, folks. We'll see you shortly. All right, guys. So the plus, obviously, I'm back. So the plus to having a Motorola device right now, and if you could get one, the Moto X or the Nexus 6 or whichever. This is what Motorola is doing before a lot of OEMs, even before some of the Google devices. So this is a huge plus because right now I'm on KitKat, and already it's offering me the upgrade to go ahead and do it to Lollipop, and I think that's fantastic. And that's just because Lollipop has already been launched. And, you know, I didn't have this particular Moto X at the time. I had that Verizon one, as you know, that's gone, like I said before. But the fact that Motorola is pushing out all the updates like this is why I had to get a pure edition Moto X. I just couldn't see myself with the Verizon one slowing me down. And there was tons and tons and tons of bloatware on the Verizon version, and I hated it. So I've got all my applications set up. I'm gonna go ahead and pair my Moto 360 here in a little bit. Is there a way, I had a question for people out there that have a Moto 360. Now I haven't figured this out yet, but I don't think this is possible, but can you have your Moto 360 paired with multiple devices? If someone has a workaround for that, let me know. And if it involves root, don't even bother leaving a comment, because I don't plan on unlocking the bootloader or rooting. Just really not into that anymore, but here it is, my freshly customized Moto X. I chose the navy blue once again with the blue highlights because I wanted the blue speaker grill. I'm going to put a case on this, a smoke case, because I want to see how it offsets this blue. It's like a clear smoke case to help. It's along the color of the gray. So, because I like to have the front open, but the only reason I buy some cases sometimes is to, if I'm going out somewhere, you don't want to, there's no telling when you're going to drop your phone or it'll fall out your hands, anything can happen. So you want to avoid any kind of scrapes if possible. But yeah, here it is, my freshly customized Moto X 2014. Love the blue. I wish there was some blue buttons over here, but can't have everything you want. So we'll be back with plenty of reviews on, well, I guess I've already done a review on the Moto X, so, but I didn't have this pure edition. So I guess if there's something new that comes up, like Lollipop 5.0 1 is out, and this is offering the Lollipop first update. So I'm pretty sure after I update this, it'll go ahead and update to the next version of it. So that is it, man. I'm super excited. I've been using, I'm glad I was able to get my thing back there. Been using it for a while now, and I've been banging out my iPhone, but because I knew this was coming. But it's crazy how you can have a 5.2-inch display on a phone, and then you have a 4.7-inch display that's pretty much the same height. It's actually looks like it's a little shorter, but they might be the same height and same body, but you've got the Moto X with a 5.2-inch display and a higher resolution display. That's just really nice. Really enjoy what Motorola is doing here. Again, this is my custom Moto 2014. Really enjoying this. I was setting up my phrase, so in order to set that up, you just go into the voice, I believe. I forgot, because it prompted me for it, so I didn't find the icon in here, but set it up pretty simple. Let me see if it works. Hello, Mr. Williams. What's up?
Hello, the time is 9:45 a.m. Nothing much going on right now.
Pretty cool. And when you get notifications, you can just flash and they'll appear there, emails and things like that. So this is really cool. I forgot how nice this feature was. There's sensors here and here and here and here. You can't see them on the black version. That's another thing I like, having the black one. The white one, you could see all of those little sensors. There's one in the center right there. It's just a bunch of sensors on here that I just did not want to see, and I think it took away from the look of the phone. So having the black front with just the blue speaker grills, because those are my colors actually, the black and blue, so you can see there. So we're going to make sure we match, right? So are you guys using the Google camera or the Motorola camera? The Motorola camera interface is pretty cool. Obviously, I haven't even opened it yet, but you can actually twist it to turn it on. You can do it like a shake in your hand. It's powered off. And it vibrates immediately and turns the camera on. And I think that is fantastic. I've got the auto HDR already on for me because I use HDR a lot in my photos. So I'm glad that's already powered on for me. You've got slow motion. You got a lot of things down here. The camera is pretty nice. I remember using it on the Verizon version. Definitely had to get rid of that because I was not very happy with the Verizon version. It just didn't, the bloatware was unbelievable. And I just couldn't believe how bad Verizon jacked up that phone. So this is the Google camera. So are you guys using the Google camera or the Motorola camera on your Moto X 2nd generation? I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Moto X, baby. Yeah.